Growth is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Growth is taking you to a place of discomfort, but that discomfort is not a bad thing. That discomfort doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It's proof that you're moving in the right direction, because growth is going to put you in different situations where you're forced to stretch, you're forced to grow, you're forced to be disciplined, you're forced to learn new habits, and you're going to be in unfamiliar territories, you're going to be in unfamiliar places, because that's what's going to stretch you and take you to the next level. That's what's going to build your strength and resilience. That's what's going to build your mindsets and make you gain wisdom and clarity in the things that are going to get you to those new levels of growth, those new levels of life. So you don't cling to the old patterns. Don't cling to the comfort zones and what you're used to, and familiar friends, familiar places, familiar habits, because those can keep you in the same position, stuck. And yeah, is it going to be scary? Are you going to be full of doubts? Are you going to feel a little bit of pain and discomfort? Of course you are. It's meant to be. And isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a good thing that you're leveling up, that you're learning, that you get a little bit of pain, a little bit of discomfort, but you continue anyway because you know it's better for you, that it makes it better for you? It's like when you finally get consistent in the gym and it's no longer a hassle to go to the gym. It feels great to go to the gym. You're ready to get that pump. You're ready to hit the weights. You're ready to get that runner's high from doing cardio. It's like you start looking towards it. You start wanting it. And it's like a good challenge sports. Anybody that ever played sports, a hard fought game is better than a blowout. Like, yeah, do you want to win at the end of the day? Yes. But that close game that you barely edge out your opponent always feels way better than you beating them by, a high score, or it wasn't even close. It's like playing against an 8-year-old and you're 30 or something like that. It's not even fair. You don't sweat. And you need to break a sweat. You need to feel a little bit of discomfort. You need to feel a little bit of your blood rising, your blood pressure going up from doing something that is exciting, that makes you nervous. That nervousness isn't a bad thing. Nervousness means that you're doing something worthwhile. That means it means something that's important, because you care if you fail. If you didn't care that you fail, you'd never be nervous. You wouldn't care. You'd be nonchalant. You wouldn't study. You wouldn't prepare. You wouldn't put any risk in it. Because it wouldn't mean anything. But when you're a competitor in life, and that doesn't just mean sports or anything like that, but you can use sports, you can use war, you can use like dating if you're trying to compete with another guy to get the girl that you want or something like that. You can use those, but life is a player versus player sport. There can only be one CEO of a company. There can only be one spouse to a certain person. There can only be one winner in certain aspects. Now, can multiple people have nice, beautiful families, nice cars, beautiful homes, things like that? Those are still the things to really strive for, and the values. But in certain circumstances, there can only be one opportunity or one position sometimes, and you have to fight for that if that's what you want, or to be known as the best, or be known as the top 5% of something in the world. There's going to be some PvP, some player versus player. So don't think that life is just going to be handed to you, especially for the things you really, really, really want. And that's where difficulty comes in. And difficulty is tied to discomfort. So you should be seeking those two things, because if something was easy, everybody would have it. It should be hard to be a millionaire and have that. Having a beautiful wife, husband, kids, family that you fought for, that should be hard to have that. It shouldn't be like you just walk outside and you meet somebody and you get married. Like, would that be great in a way? Yes, but did you really earn it? Did you really fight for it? Did you really put yourself out there and open your heart to love and to really learn and understand another person? Same thing with the millionaire. Same thing with having 6-pack abs, or having big muscles, or having really good glutes or thighs, ladies. Like, it takes work, and there's going to be discomfort. You're going to be sweating in the gym, hurting, pain. You're going to bleed. You're going to be crying. All these things from love, from fighting for what you want in life, to build a business, to all these things. There's going to be those sacrifices. There's going to be that discomfort. There's going to be that unknowing feeling, those doubts. But you're going to push through forward anyway, because growth is uncomfortable, but it's very, very, very much necessary, because growth is life. Each day is a new day to grow, a new year to grow, new decade, whatever you want to do, next season of life. So I hope this message resonated with you. I hope you got something from this. This was Consistency Day 278, I believe. If you got anything from this, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.